love versus lust. Are you sure you know the difference? Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's often misunderstood, the differences between love and lust. You hear me say it all the time. How's that been working for ya? Well, if you're confusing love with lust, it ain't working for ya. Let's get real, folks. Love and lust are two powerful emotions that can drive our actions and shape our relationships, but they're not the same thing, and mistaking one for the other can land you in a world of hurt. We're gonna unpack the 10 key differences between love and lust so you can tell the difference and make better choices for yourself. Let's get started. Emotional connection. Are you really in love? First things first, you got to look at the emotional connection or lack thereof. Love, I mean real love, it's about a deep, abiding emotional bond. It's about connecting with someone on a soul level, seeing into their heart and letting them see into yours. Lust, on the other hand, is purely physical. It's about that initial spark, the fire, that immediate attraction. Now, there's nothing wrong with a little physical attraction. That's natural. But when it comes to building something real, something that lasts, you gotta have more than just a hot bod and a pretty face. You gotta have the heart connection. Without it, you're just chasing butterflies, and that, my friend, is a recipe for disaster. Long-term commitment. Are you in it to win it? When you're in love, you're in it for the long haul. You're committed to that person through thick and thin, good times and bad. You're building a life together, and that takes time, effort, and a whole lot of love. Lust, on the other hand, is all about the here and now. It's about instant gratification. It's about that fleeting feeling of excitement and desire. Now, there's nothing wrong with enjoying the moment, but don't mistake it for something it's not. Lust doesn't have the legs to go the distance. It's a sprint, not a marathon. Selflessness versus selfishness. Who are you really thinking about? Love is about giving, not taking. It's about putting the other person's needs before your own. It's about being there for them no matter what. Now, this doesn't mean you become a doormat, but it does mean that you're willing to compromise, to make sacrifices for the good of the relationship. Lust? Well, lust is all about you. It's about what you can get from the other person. It's about satisfying your own desires, often at the expense of the other person's feelings. Chapter 4. Trust and security. Can you really let your guard down? Love builds trust, and trust is the foundation of any strong and healthy relationship. When you love someone, you trust them with your heart, your mind, and your soul. You feel safe and secure in their presence, knowing that they'll always be there for you. Lust, on the other hand, can often lead to insecurity and jealousy. When you're driven by lust, you're constantly worried about losing the object of your desire. You're possessive and controlling, which can create a toxic and unhealthy dynamic in the relationship. Chapter 5. Patience. Are you willing to wait for the real thing? Real love takes time to blossom. It grows slowly and steadily, like a flower reaching for the sun. It requires patience, understanding, and a willingness to let the relationship unfold naturally. Lust, on the other hand, is all about instant gratification. It's like a wildfire. It burns hot and fast, but it quickly dies out. If you're looking for something real, something that will last, you gotta be patient. You gotta be willing to put in the time and effort to cultivate a love that will stand the test of time. Chapter 6. Communication. Are you really listening? In any relationship, communication is key, but in a truly loving relationship, communication is more than just talking. It's about really listening to what the other person has to say, hearing them and understanding where they're coming from. It's about being open and honest with each other, even when it's tough. Lust, well, lust doesn't really care about all that deep stuff. It's about the physical, the superficial. Sure, you might talk, but it's probably just sweet nothings and empty promises. Love means being willing to make sacrifices for the other person. It means putting their needs before your own, even when it's hard. It means going the extra mile, even when you don't feel like it. Lust, well, lust is all about taking. It's about what you can get, not what you can give. It's about satisfying your own desires, even if it means hurting the other person in the process. Chapter 8. Growth. Are you both becoming better together? Love should make you a better person. It should challenge you to grow, to evolve, and to become the best version of yourself. When you're in a loving relationship, you support each other's dreams and aspirations. Lust, on the other hand, can keep you stuck. It can prevent you from growing and evolving because you're so focused on the physical, on the immediate gratification. Chapter 9. Respect. Do you see the real person? Love is built on a foundation of respect. You respect your partner's thoughts, their feelings, their dreams. You value them for who they are, not just for how they make you feel. Lust, on the other hand, can be objectifying. It reduces the other person to a body, a conquest. It's all about what they can do for you, not who they are as a person. Chapter 10. Future planning. Where do you see this going? When you're in love, you think about the future. You make plans together. You dream together. You build a life together. You see a future with this person, and you're excited about what that future holds. Lust, well, lust lives in the moment. It's all about the here and now. There's no thought for tomorrow, no planning for the future. It's a fleeting moment of pleasure and then it's gone. Utro, love or lust. The choice is yours. So there you have it, folks. The 10 key differences between love and lust. I tell you, it's a jungle out there, and it's easy to get caught up in the heat of the moment. But if you know what to look for, you can tell the difference between a love that will last and a lust that will fade away. Remember, real love takes time, it takes effort, and it takes two people who are fully committed to making it work. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.